Hi, everyone. Welcome to Wax Packs. You're here with your favorite Estes, Inez.
And Candace.
Yay. So we're still in quarantine, like self-distancing. So we're back with our, quarantine chronicles, not even chronicles, quarantine
Or
confessions, like as we say in the corner. And
right.
today we're going to do a little throwback, and we're going to talk about a couple of our videos that we've done. We haven't done many, but we've done enough that we could talk about the waxes and what we're doing. And then with that, we're going to add some more content and bring some other pieces to this whole wax facts while we're in quarantine and making it more accessible, not even more, just making it with more content this time. Again, I miss being able to, my videographer, I miss my models, we miss our models, we miss all of that, but this is the way to keep you guys engaged. So
and when we come back, everybody's gonna be super hairy, and we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff to do.
oh yeah, so that yes, we're taking advantage that we're at home and being able to record. So Candace, let's go down memory lane. So
Right.
we had a couple of videos we did. We did, what was it? We did wax press.
Wax press. We went over, and I thought that was a really great wax. I thought that it picked up when we, on the first or second try. It definitely wasn't, it didn't cause a lot of irritation. Our model didn't, I don't remember her being super antsy about it. I thought it was an overall great wax.
Yeah, for sure. We did that for the Brazilian, and we did it for the eyebrow.
Mm-hmm.
And same thing, great results. It did with the eyebrow. I do remember it didn't pick up as, I think we had to go over it twice, but still a really good wax, still very good price point. They had all kinds of different, for the price point, they have a bunch of different waxes that I think that.
And I think it just didn't go over as well for the brow because it was a hard wax, and that is a touchy subject for waxing brows, that you don't get that crispness that you get with a soft wax.
Well, I found, we'll be posting it soon. As soon as we could get back to doing a video, I did find a wax that actually does, it's a hard wax, but it works like a soft, almost like and gets that super crisp brow. But that's on another episode, you guys. As soon as we can get our models in, believe you me, all you brow artists are going to be like salivating because it's so good. That's up. Okay, so we talked about wax press. The next one we did was black coral wax out of Hawaii. Hard.
We love black coral wax. It's a great wax, a great beginner wax.
Absolutely.
It was easy to work with on the lower temperature side. Yep. It picked up the hair nicely. It has
on the underarm. There was just a couple of cons, which we talked about, was just it didn't come with any prepping oil or cleanser. That was the only thing about it. So I think that's where it didn't I had to kind of work with my own to kind of make it work, but it did work. It didn't pick up hair the first round, but still a really, especially in the Brazilian, Brazilian after what, and come to find out the client had shaved and done some other things. Our model had shaven, and we found that out afterwards. But very good wax, good price point. Definitely, it's an all full body wax for legs, arms. You know me, I don't care how great the hard wax is. I don't use hard wax for leg waxes or arm waxes. I'm a speed waxer.
Right.
Find that soft wax.
And great, brand support. If you go and you work with Black Coral Wax, they have a great support system over there that will help you get your products really quickly and efficiently. And we love Black Coral Wax.
Yeah, they do. We've been following, we follow all these companies, but they do, Black Coral Wax does a really good job of promoting you and your business. And putting your business on their page and like doing a lot of brand recognition. So that's a real plus. If you are a new SD and are looking for a brand, there's actually another brand we'll talk about. I haven't done a video on them as well, but they're very, very big, like Black Coral Wax, on helping you build your brand with and doing a lot of collaboration with you and their brand.
Which
So
can make or break you, and so why not get the added help, the guidance, and you know what I'm saying, if you're starting out,
absolutely.
start out with a brand that's going to give you that extra anythings are good when you're first starting out.
Absolutely. Yeah, anything, man. An extra tweet, another whatever. It's all good. So we did Black Coral Wax, and then we did the Sarah Pill.
Pill challenge.
Yes, which was, you know, everybody knows Sarah Pill Blue. That is their signature wax, hard wax. We did it with that, and then we did one of their soft waxes to see, like Brazilian waxing. They're harder, they're soft. I'm a hard wax girl all the time, all day, every day. Still like the hard wax all the way better than the soft wax. But we already know Sarah Pill Blue. It's a little bit, I will say, it's a little bit more advanced for my like. If you're really new at waxing, you might want to put that one on the back burner and really perfect your waxing before you get into Sarah Pill. Only because Sarah Pill is, you know, it's a very tricky wax to work with. It has hot spots. It has strength. It's a real kind of wax. But if you did start with Sarah Pill Blue and you master that, you can pretty much master any wax, because that Sarah Pill Blue is probably, I would say, a really harder wax to work with, my opinion wise, from all these other.
It's very convenient to find.
Yes.
It's very easy to find. So if you're in a crunch or you don't have a lot of budget to purchase a lot of wax at once and you have to buy it as you need it, Sarah Pill Blue wax and their other soft waxes are very easy to find. And so you'll be able to have lots of opportunity to master that wax because you'll be able to get it easy.
Yeah, easy, but only just at professional.
Oh yes, professional level.
You have a license. Okay, yeah. You can't just go to, you know, any beauty supply, anywhere where you have to have a license, because that one you do have to be a professional to get it. So after that, yeah, all of these waxes, but some wax, I'm kind of noticing that some wax companies are being a little lenient and letting people that aren't SDs purchase wax, which I think is a danger, but that's a whole nother subject and a whole nother day. Yeah. So after we did that one, we did what? Lala wax?
We did Lala wax.
We did Lala wax, and
it did come with its own cleanser and prep and even a powder that we hated.
But again,
if you're a powder person, if you use powder, they have a powder.
Absolutely. They have a powder that goes. They got oil, they got spray, they got a powder, they have a whole kit. I think they even have a body scrub, like, you know, exfoliant, home care, everything. They got all of it at once. I was like, it was all right. It worked. It did what it was supposed to do. I like the fact though that if you were one one of those, it might be good if you're that one person looking for one wax brand that you want to buy everything from. It is local. It is made in California. So, you know, always shouting out any company that's in California. But again, it's personal opinion. I thought it was okay. I think we gave it like 3 or 3.5.
Yeah, like three wax pots.
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, it was just once you didn't use the powder and you used the oil down, we saw a much better result.
Yes. Yeah, personally, and I the feedback from the model was that it was a little bit more painful. Yeah. So with the powder, and then when I didn't use the powder, her feedback was it was much better. So again, I guess it's really a personal preference. If you've been taught to use powder and that's what you want to do, they do have it. It works. They have little they have the whole kit and the whole thing. So Lala wax was it. And then after Lala wax, what did we do? We did
Satin Smooth Silver Tourmaline.
Yes, which we both were actually, you thought you were gonna hate it.
I did, because it's satin smooth. And I think that's just because it's another brand that you can easily get. It's used a lot, but with the wrong technique, it's gotten a really bad rap.
Right. But this Tourmaline is off of a new wax line that they've created. It's more of a luxury wax than their traditional waxes that they've had before. So this one I think was a little bit more on the pricier range. It was like beads, wax beans. They didn't really have that before with Satin Smooth. Even with their hard wax, they all came kind of in cans.
Right.
So they're trying to up their game a little bit more and bring a more luxurious line. So this was off of the luxurious wine. Girl, it's happy hour somewhere because I'm going wine.
After we get recording.
Right. And so if that was the thing, you could definitely find it easy. Again, like the Cerapill Blue. More than likely, if you can find Cerapill, you're going to find the Satin Smooth at the store, the professional beauty supply store. You'll find them both there.
So pros of the world. Yeah,
absolutely. So you can work with either one of those. If you were in a bind or in a crunch or not buying, you could definitely. That's one that we both liked. The only thing was temperature. You had to be careful because it did seem to get a little bit hotter than.
Yes, it did. I remember.
It got a little bit hotter, and it's a thicker type of wax. So, so we were getting ready to start doing some newer waxes. I was looking up some lists and some things. Bombshell was going to be another wax I was going to be doing some recording with, and some other major waxes. So lady, if I think relaxin wax was another one.
Yes, I do want to try that one. It's so popular.
Yes.
It's so many rave reviews that I am so curious to see the relaxin wax way.
Yeah, relaxin wax was one that was the next on our list, but unfortunately we're in this quarantine time. But if you let us know, comment below what waxes you're using. We can definitely start looking into them so that as soon as we're out of quarantine, we're gonna hit the road running and really start reviewing these waxes. We will be look out for us as well, because we're gonna be doing a couple of, we're gonna be inviting some wax companies, owners and developers of these waxes to start coming into Wax Facts and talking about their waxes and what's the benefits and all of that. So we're looking forward to that as well. So that was just a little bit down memory lane. If you have not seen any of the waxing videos, go ahead, check it out
on the YouTube page. Go up above, below, wherever they're at. Review those, look at how we review those waxes, how we demonstrate them on our clients, and more detailed description of everything we loved or we didn't love about each of those waxes.
Absolutely. And so again, let us know. Oh, another wax I think we were talking about, everybody's been talking about, is mermaid wax. So there's a bunch of things that we've been really looking into. So really comment, let us know, because like I said, I've made my list, but I would love to know what are the most popular, so we can, as soon as we're out of here, we can hit those most popular waxes for you guys and give you our honest opinion. So till next time.
Bye.
Later. Bye.